Hey guys, Coaster Twins here. Taylor's not with me. He's out on the road truck driving. So I'll just be making this video. So Lagoon has announced that Nutcracker, their new S&S Scream and Swing, will be opening in 2026, and now you can see it from the freeway. There will be a video of that when Taylor comes home. We're going to go see if we can see it from the freeway and possibly get some pictures. I think we're going to try and get our season passes too that day. I'll have to talk with him, so not exactly sure on that. So we are going to be getting our Lagoon season passes this year. And staying in Utah for maybe a year or two, and then possibly moving somewhere different. I know we move a lot, guys. When we decide something, we usually just get on it like that. But this time we're taking our time, moving kind of slowly to kind of get more stable where we're at currently. So yes, we are currently in Utah. And as you guys can tell, I'm sitting in my hotel parking lot right now. And we're currently staying at a hotel. So no longer homeless for a bit. And we're trying to find a apartment. Something that we can both live in. And something that works with the stuff that I'm dealing with. We won't go into detail with that. Maybe in a later video, once I get everything figured out on that, maybe we'll go into that. But yeah. So as you guys can tell, I'm wearing my Waldemar hoodie, and we still got our Time Twister cups sitting in the hotel room right now, washed up and ready whenever we want to go to Waldemar. So that's gonna be pretty cool. But I don't think we're going to be visiting Waldemar this year. Not sure yet. It could happen. It could be a possibility, but not exactly sure yet. So I'm still working on getting my CDL. And I'm still working on some really... that's something that's priority right now. Other than me getting another car, because Taylor is sick and tired of me driving his Equinox, which I'm sitting in right now. And he wants his car back. Needless to say, are we going to be moving back to Erie? No, not right now. Are we going to be moving anywhere close to Erie? No, not right now. So Lagoon is going to be happening this year. I do want to emphasize that videos are going to be kind of tamed down this year. The only reason why I say that is because Taylor's an over-the-road truck driver, so he's kind of not home all the time. Two, going to the amusement park by yourself is really not all that fun. It kind of makes you wish you had somebody to go with. And Taylor is that person that I choose to go with. Sorry, my allergies are driving me nuts. And so we'll try and make as many videos this year as possible. I know we wanted to try to make a trip down to Vegas this year to go visit some of the hotels that have amusement park rides and roller coasters. And stuff like that, even though we can't go to Buffalo Bills and ride that one because they closed it. So we're going to try and make a trip down to Vegas this year as well, if we can. And we're going to make a comparison video on Lagoon versus Waldemar. That is one of the videos that we're going to be doing. And I got to come up with some commentary for that. Um, not like a script, but like more of a commentary. And yeah, so I got to come up with that, and then we'll do some comparison videos and do some really cool stuff, because I want to compare their Zamperla nebulas to Waldemir's Zamperla nebulas. I feel like, Waldemir's is really good, and I feel like it's a really good ride, and I want to compare it to another one. So, yeah. So we're going to go to Lagoon this year. We're going to try and go down to Vegas because I know they have another Zamperla nebulas down there. We're going to get to ride some pretty cool rides. And time permitting, I should say. Because I am currently working and Taylor is currently working, and I am in the process of getting my CDL back, and I'm gonna have to go to a truck driving school to go get that back, and then I am going to be getting in a truck and going. And yeah, so I feel like this year is going to be a very accomplished year for the both of us. And Taylor's got his life and I got my life, so we're two separate people. We don't always stay around each other sometimes. So it kind of makes sense why, we're not always with each other, and that we are not going to be able to, go to different amusement parks at the same time. And so there may be a time where you guys may only see me, and there may be a time where you guys see both of us. So next year, or this year, we're going to be going to Lagoon and probably Vegas. And we're going to try to might try to go to another amusement park too, but we haven't figured out which one that is yet. Yeah, so we'll have to see. But needless to say, we're very excited for this coming up year. It's a different year, different time for us, and a more stable time for us. And I'm gonna be uploading a new channel intro as well for the channel. And not that this intro that I currently have is bad, but I made a new logo on ChatGPT, and I want to upload that. Insert pic here. This is going to be our new logo. So another thing I wanted to emphasize on is that all point of views are legally taken by us via a GoPro, and it will be chest mounted, and with permission from Lagoon, of course. And yeah, so another update I wanted to give you guys is that we're not planning on staying in Utah forever. We're not. And if Taylor decides to stay here and live here, and I decide to move back east, then that's a different story. Because he's talked about it with me a little bit here and there, and he's also wanting to move back east, but he does not want to move to Pennsylvania. We're thinking about moving somewhere in Ohio, so that way we're closer to Waldemere, Cedar Point, Kings Island, Kennywood, Hershey, Darien Lake, Seabreeze, and Niagara up in New York. And that way we're kind of all centrally located wherever we're at. So that way, when we want to go to Waldemere, we can just go up there for the weekend, go have fun, and then come back. You know, um, so that's kind of the plan for future endeavors, um, and future adventures, I should say, not endeavors. But we more feel like that's where we want to live, is kind of like central Ohio area, just because of it's more to the point of it's more to the point of that's where we want to live. We don't want to live directly in Erie because there's no housing market in Erie that will take someone with no rental history. And no, guys, we've had apartments, but it was more of a handshake deal. And we didn't really sign a lease. So, needless to say, we don't really have any rental history, so it makes it really hard to rent an apartment. So, so needless to say, we are planning on moving back east. Just don't know when, and don't know if Taylor's going to move back at the same time I will. Don't know yet. We'll have to figure that stuff out. I mean, you can't just, move back and then have no plan. You know what I mean? Because that's what we've done in the past. When we moved back to Erie, we had no plan, none whatsoever. We had zero income when we moved back. We had zero place to stay when we moved back. We were couch surfing on people's couches and living out of the car. And that was not working for us. And last time we moved back to Erie, it was a complete and utter crapshoot because the Taurus died, then the Nissan died, then the Pontiac Vibe died. So we had 3 cars die on us in a matter of months. And it was just not good at all. I mean, it was so bad. I mean, it was to the point where we're just like, wipe our hands clean of it, get rid of it, we're done. And yeah, so needless to say, it hasn't been a good couple of years for us. So another thing I want to emphasize on is if you guys have any, if you guys want to come and visit us inside the amusement park, if we're filming, please don't hesitate to say hi, but then just keep walking, because you guys are going to be interrupting our video unless we want to put you in there. And we're not opposed to meeting people in public, but we don't offer public meetups like like what Jay Zemanek used to do. He used to offer a public meetup, and then it got bad. And we're just not interested in doing that because we don't want the same problems. So we're not doing any public meetups, but if you guys do see us in the parks, please don't hesitate to say hi, but then please keep walking. And if you guys do see us again and we're not filming, then just go ahead and, hang out with us, come on a few rides. If you guys want to come on some rides with us, we're not opposed to that. So if you guys want to, meet us at the park, then that's fine. You know what I mean? So, yeah, no public meetups. We're not going to give out our personal information, so don't ask for it. We're not going to give you our phone numbers. We're not going to be doing any of that. So, if you guys are also wondering, are we going to be bringing the car with us to Lagoon? Yes and no. We want to get the season parking pass, but $85 for the whole season is a little pricey. Not only that, but season passes are also $225 a piece. I do have a little bit of a gripe about that. I think for Lagoon size, and pretty much asking prices that are more than Disney is absolutely absurd for that amusement park. It's very overpriced. But we're going to give it a try this year and see how it works out. And we're going to try to film as much as possible, weather permitting and rides permitting. I don't know if Lagoon will let us film. If they won't, we'll just get some off-ride point of views and tag some other videos in the description below to let you guys see what that ride is all about. So, yeah. So, needless to say, we're going to be going to Lagoon this year. We're going to be going to Vegas this year, hopefully, if Taylor feels up to it. And maybe one other amusement park we might go try. Don't think I have anything else for you guys. But I wanted to wish you guys a happy new year, and I hope you guys are safe, and warm, and have lots of hot chocolate or coffee. And hopefully you're staying safe. So, all right, guys. Peace.